She is unbeatable, she's unequalled, she's the most incredible performer to work for 9 years with. Unbelievable. I kind of run out of words, but luckily she's very lippy, so she'll probably say... No, actually she's a bit shy. I really don't have enough words to say. There is not enough time or not enough words in my vocabulary to describe how wonderful this lady has been in this part for all this time. And we hope that she'll go off and have a little bit of a rest and recoup, and maybe she'll come back one day. This is Georgia Barberi. And this is Kerry Ellis. And there's more. Mazz Murray, may I ask you to say a few words?
Please forgive me if I leave somebody out, because there's just so many people that have meant so much to me. And it's been nearly a decade of my life. Really briefly, I wasn't even meant to audition for this show. They called my agent for my sister, who's on... She was in the Full Monty in the West End, and they said, no, you've rung the wrong agent, but Mazz is available. Because the understudy to the Killer Queen had been, we don't talk about it, 3 days before the first preview, do you remember? And I went upstairs, I sang up there for Ben Elton and Roger and Arlene and Brian and everybody, and they said, yeah, do you want to start Monday? I thought, what? It's Thursday. And I went down there, and I learnt the whole show, just outside that toilet there, in 3 days, on a whim, that apart from anything else, I'll get to work with the finest rock band in the world, if nothing else. And I'm so grateful to my friends, and they have been so loyal to me and so true to me, and the front of house staff that looked at my sorry ass face every night for 9 bloody years. Thank you so much. The cast and crew who have lifted me on that table when I was nearly 7 months pregnant, till Tony Edge, the director, went, you look a sight, get off. And that was that. I had my baby last year. I walked into this building in my 20s. I'm leaving in my 30s with my beautiful husband, my baby, and the best friends I could ever wish to make. One last thank you to my show husband, Al Bourne, who has... the only man in my life I've never rolled with. I want to thank you all for your support, your amazing kindness and your generosity. The backstage crew here, and I've only known this cast for 2 weeks, and I've fallen in love with them. The finest band you will ever see on a West End stage. I don't think one of them between them read music, but rock and roll. And, you know, I know that my family are wishing now I'd actually go into Mamma Mia, or they could have a different night out for a change. But they are proud that both their daughters have been in the West End for 9 years. Is that right? Neither one of us is a hooker. Can't say fair enough. Now listen, my last thank you is to the wonderful Brenda for pissing off and letting me do these 2 weeks. Please enjoy Lorraine as the Killer Queen. She's a fine lady. And all of these people continue to rock the Dominion. I've loved it.